I would deny such a child. I don't begrudge you any male alliance as long as you are discreet and childless. I'd be silly to feel otherwise under the circumstances. But don't presume upon this license which I freely bestow. Where the throne is concerned, I control what blood is heir to it. The Bene Gesserit doesn't control this, nor does the Guild. This is one of the privileges I won when I smashed your father's Sardaukar legions out there on the plain of Erekine. It's on your head, then, Irulan said. She whirled and swept out of the chamber. Remembering the encounter now, Paul brought his awareness out of it and focused on Chani seated beside him on their bed. He could understand his ambivalent feelings about Irulan, understand Chani's Fremen decision. Under other circumstances, Chani and Irulan might have been friends. What have you decided? Chani asked. No child, he said. Chani made the Fremen crysknife sign with the index finger and thumb of her right hand. It could come to that, he agreed. You don't think a child would solve anything with Irulan? She asked. Only a fool would think that. I am not a fool, my love. Anger possessed him. I've never said you were, but this isn't some darn romantic novel we're discussing. That's a real princess down the hall. She was raised in all the nasty intrigues of imperial court. Plotting is as natural to her as writing her stupid histories. They are not stupid, love. Probably not. He brought his anger under control, took her hand in his. Sorry, but that woman has many plots. Plots within plots. Give in to one of her ambitions, and you could advance another of them. Her voice mild, Chani said. Haven't I always said as much? Yes, of course you have. He stared at her. Then what are you really trying to say to me? She lay down beside him, placed her head against his neck. They have come to a decision on how to fight you, she said. Irulan reeks of secret decisions. Paul stroked her hair. Chani had peeled away the dross. Terrible purpose brushed him. It was a Coriolis wind in his soul. It whistled through the framework of his being. His body knew things that then never learned in consciousness. Chani, beloved, he whispered. Do you know what I'd spend to end the jihad? To separate myself from the darn godhead the Quizart forces on to me? She trembled. You have but to command it, she said. Oh, no. Even if I died now, my name would still lead them. When I think of the Atreides' name tied to this religious butchery. But you're the Emperor. I'm a figurehead. When Godhead's given, that's the one thing that so-called God no longer controls. A bitter laugh shook him. He sensed the future looking back at him out of dynasties not even dreamed. He felt his being cast out, crying, unchained from the rings of fate. Only his name continued. I was chosen, he said. Perhaps at birth? Certainly before I had much say in it, I was chosen. Then unchoose, she said. His arm tightened around her shoulder. In time, beloved. Give me yet a little time. Unshed tears burned his eyes. We should return to Siege Tabor, Chani said. There's too much to contend with in this tent of stone. He nodded, his chin moving against the smooth fabric of the scarf which covered her hair. The soothing spice smell of her filled his nostrils. Sish, the ancient Chagopsa word, absorbed him. A place of retreat and safety in a time of peril. Chani's suggestion made him long for vistas of open sand, for clean distances where one could see an enemy coming from a long way off. The tribes expect Muad'Dib to return to them, she said. She lifted her head to look at him. You belong to us. I belong to a vision, he whispered. He thought then of the jihad, of the gene mingling across parsecs, and the vision which told him how he might end it. Should he pay the price? All the hatefulness would evaporate, dying as fires die, ember by ember. But oh, the terrifying price! I never wanted to be a god, he thought. I only wanted to disappear like a jewel of trace dew caught by the morning.